Okay, we're back. What I did offline, real quick to tell you, is I scooped part of the neck out, because some of the neck will show, of course, and so I just want to scoop that out. And you need a very fine knife to do that, a pointy knife to do that. And underneath her chin there, I just started scooping a little bit out here and there, just to give it more depth, and that it's underneath her bonnet there, you know, a little bit. I dug it underneath a little bit to show that. Now I'm going to work on the bonnet next, and I'll come back to the face in a little bit. I'm not quite happy with the shape of it yet, so let me do this. Let me just trim a little more off here. Okay, just a tad. Just, okay, it's a little too round for me. Okay, it's a little better. Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep going here. Let me take a look at this one and see where we're at. Okay. The bonnet's going to be a little bit smaller, so we're going to dig this in a little further. Okay. We're going to dig this out a little bit more to meet up with that center line that I put earlier. And we're just going to scoop this out. Okay. And the same thing over here. We're going to just scoop this out a little further. Okay. Now we're going to round this off a little bit more. Okay, we're going to round this to the back here, just right there. See? This portion right here is what we're rounding off first. Do a little bit on each side, that way you'll be able to know if it's far enough or not, or you know. And then we're going to, like I said, this is probably the biggest and the hardest part, is doing this portion of it. Okay. That's looking good. Now, what we're going to do now is the bonnet goes down. See how it's sloped over here? That's how we're going to do this portion. We're going to slope it down. From here, we're going to work our way down to the edge. See how it's starting to slope up? There you go. Just like so. And go back into the neck. Okay, see how we have the bonnet? Perfect. That's good. And we're going to do the other side the same way. We're going to slope it up same way all the way around. Whoops. Hang on just a second, I need to make an adjustment here. There we go. See how we have her bonnet already? That's good. Alright. It could be a little bit more of a bonnet there, so let's just put a little bit more of an emphasis on that right there, and we'll taper this all back to the end, to the front of the cap again, just like so. Good. Same thing here, it's going to be cut out. This needs to be trimmed out. I'm sorry. This needs to be trimmed out. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me do this from back here where I can see it just a tad better. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go with our little cap. And same thing over here. We're going to just take it in a little bit further. We're going to blend the top portion in to the edge of the hat or the bonnet that you see there. And then we're going to undercut. Let me do that back here again. Undercut underneath a little bit. I'll be right back. Sometimes I can't do everything in front of the camera, which I wish I could. But to make it look right and have you understand what I'm doing, I have to do it back here. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so far that's how we have it. Now, the Amish folks, they have their hat a little bit different. They're all a little different depending which part of their religion there's different fractions of it, and then our hats are different shapes sometimes. So what we're going to do here is this will have a little lines going through it, just like so. Whoops. And like that, okay? Just like that. That needs to go up. Got those going in the wrong direction here. Let's redo that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is from the back of the hat over, I'm going to put a little V cut, just like so. Okay. That's what I want you to do all the way around to the other side. Okay, I'll be right back.